Sun YouTube? United Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of the Pokemon Sun Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. How are you guys all doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. In the last episode, guys, we were here in the observatory and took on our very first trial here on Ula Ula Island. And I gotta admit, I got a little cocky once I saw a Tangela be thrown out as the totem Pokemon. I was like, this is gonna be a joke, it's gonna be a breeze, we got this. But he kind of surprised us and almost knocked out a couple members of our team, but luckily we pulled through and didn't lose a single member. We are only at 3 deaths in this series. We are doing so very well. If you guys are still enjoying this series, be sure to show your love by smacking that like button. Comment question of the day. It's a pretty simple one. Answer this to have your chance to be nicknamed a Pokemon on this journey. What is your favorite drink? Yeah, I know, really easy. But if I had to choose my favorite drink, I actually really like soda. I know it's horrible for you, but I love it, and I like probably one of the worst ones for you. But my favorite soda has to be either Mountain Dew or Coke, the classic Coke or Mountain Dew. But my favorite drink of all time over everything, it really fits like a stereotype, I guess, I'm Southern, is sweet tea. Oh my God, I could drink gallons of that every single day. I love it. It just never gets old. I could have it all the time. I love it so much. I don't really have a very fun, exciting life. I don't do a lot of things in my life, unfortunately. Maybe that'll change one day. But, I've only traveled a little bit. I went to Boston for PAX East, and I went to California for UMG Ontario back when I played competitive Call of Duty, which I'm sure a lot of you did not know that. But anyways, so, I don't like the cold in the north, which I know Cali is not north or cold. But that's not the reason I could never live in the north. You guys don't have sweet tea. I can't not have sweet tea with a meal, at least not as an option. I can deal with it not having it every meal, but I need it as an option, and I hate whenever I go up there or to California and you just don't have sweet tea. I know this is probably boring and not, you don't want to know this, but I can't stand it. It bothers me so much. But anyways, we got question mark right here. Our boy Guzma is about to go down. We're about to battle the Team Skull leader. Now, a lot of people have disappointed me in this series. We've had some kahunas that really didn't have anything special, some tryout captains, but I know our boy Guzma here is going to pull through and have something really good. Who's at the front of our party? It's Hugo, so it should be all right with Hugo. At least I hope so. Unless he just pulls out an Arceus or something. He might. You never know. Guzma's my boy, so I think he's going to come in clutch. But yeah, so I can't ever live in the north because you don't got sweet tea. Also, when I went to California, I went to Chick-fil-A. I was like, finally, Chick-fil-A has such good sweet tea. I can finally have it. And I saw it on the menu, and I got so happy. And it wasn't sweet at all. I don't know if you just don't use sweetener and sugar. I don't know what you do. It's just not sweet. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about sweet tea. It's the secret love of my life. I can't help it. I don't get to talk about it much. But yeah, answer that. What's your favorite drink? All right, Kukui, just get out of my way. Let your boy Dylan here, who has the same facial expression, that little smile, in the entire game, besides 2 scenes. Let me go on and take Gizmo. We healed up. Yeah, we healed up. We got potions, we got our Z-Ring, we got Tapu Koko if it comes to worst. We got Tapu Koko, which is really high level too. We're good to go. Let's get it, Gizmo. I'm ready. Want to see what destruction looks like? Here it is in human form. It's your boy Guzma. I told you he's my boy. He let me know. He's letting y'all know. All right, Gizma. I swear to God, if you send out a Wurmple or something out here, I'm going to get a little pissed off. What do you got, buddy? Something good. Just not too good. Not Arceus. Not Rayquaza. Or Quaza. Electivire. Okay. I'll give you that. See, I told you he was going to let me down. All right, Hugo. I'm going to need you to clutch up right here. He's level 31. We're level 31. You're tanky. We'll be good. Let's start off with a Toxic and make sure we can at least poison it. A Sword Dance. Okay, this is pretty scary, actually. That's okay. Let's hit it with a Toxic. We'll get a poison on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit it with a Gunk Shot and see how much we can do with that. We got Bolt Strike, worst case scenario. Razor Shell. Is it water? Oh my God, that did a lot of damage. Oh, how much damage are we gonna do? Come on, I need you to do good. Oh my God, I don't know what type you are. Oh God, this is not good. That did a lot of damage. Oh my God. Do we have any? We have Alice, but you don't have good physical defense. Oh God. But you're water type, so I know you can take it. Lightning, you'll die. Orthos, you'll die for sure. Alex is ground. Cool is ground. This is not looking good, guys. All right, Alice, I'm going to send you out, girl. I need you to tank this. All right, Gizmo. I didn't want you to do too good. Let's use Red Shell again. Okay, what do we got? Good job, Alice. Oh, I love you. Thank God you're water type, but we load our defense, so that's not good. We already don't have the best defense. He's gonna be faster too, but he can't one-shot us. It doesn't look like. Do we have a super potion? I could just let the poison just eat it away. We do. I don't know if he has anything else up his sleeve, like an electric type, like Volt Tackle or something. You never know. I know it's probably water type, but Razor Shell. Okay, we can keep taking these. The defense falling really hurts us though. That's the bad part. But one more poison toxic right here, and he's gone. So he can't one-shot us. So Alice, you did a good job. We had to waste a couple potions, but you know, obviously I probably could have just used Dragon Pulse to finish it off, but I don't like risking it. And I want Alice on our team. I didn't know if he somehow had a different move up his sleeve. Like Volt Tackle could have really done damage. And there we go. Electivire is gone. Okay, one Pokemon down. Let's see what else you got, Guzma. That was nice. Like that could have been really bad if I started off with the wrong Pokemon. Lightning Gear level. There we go. Beautiful. Wants to learn Dual Chop. It's electric. Why are you learning Dragon type moves? No, keep old moves. I don't need another Dragon type anyway. Delmise. That is the Pokemon. I couldn't think of his name in the last episode with Anchor Shot and Spirit Shackle. Delmise. All right. Two good Pokemon. Nice start. Okay, let's go to Orthos. I'm kind of feeling like flying is going to be super effective on him. So we're going to hit it with a Drill Peck and see if we can do really good with it. It could know some really good moves, though, so Orthos could very well die, which is really scary. But I'm believing it. Delmise. Can't believe I could not remember his name. I'm sure you guys were screaming at me. All right, let's see. No, normal effective. Dang it. Fell Stinger. All right. Come on. Beautiful. All right, we're good. Let's hit it with a Dragon Ascent and we'll finish it off. That'll knock it out. Okay, that's going to be 2 Pokemon down. 1 more to go. Right? Or no, he only has 2, right? I think we're good. Is Gizmo done? I didn't see. Orthos, good job. I don't really need you to learn anything, so I need Lightning and Alice to gain levels. Alex, you could gain a level 2. Maybe you could learn something. Rapid Spin. Why are you learning these kind of moves? I don't want to teach this to you. Why? Why? I need you to learn a better type ground move. Keep old moves. Yep, that is it. School Boss Guzma is done for. That was a good fight, though. Delmise and Electivire. I told you he wouldn't disappoint. That could have been troublesome. I wonder what Delmise's type is, though. I could have checked. It's an Alolan Pokemon. Oh, well. It's Dylan, right? I'll remember you. Of course you will, but we'll see you definitely more often. You know the part where it's on Ululu Island, actually, so it's probably not that far away. I can't remember the name. Po-Town, I think that's his name, where you have to go, you know, and see like their hideout and stuff. I loved that about this game. It was a really like different kind of setting for your like, you know, the antagonist of the game, Team Skull and stuff. So I liked it about the game. Decidum Z. Okay, that doesn't help me at all, but I'll take it. I mean, I'll take it. I wish I could go and sell it. You handed the mask over. When did we get the mask? Oh, there's our girl. I knew she'd come in clutch, you know. Gotta congratulate us about our win against Gizmo, you know. It's not every day you take down a boss of a, you know, big, awful gang of thugs. So, I mean, it's pretty impressive at 10 years old. Kukui, I'm gonna let you finish talking, but I'm gonna go ahead and head down to Mount Lanakila and try to get some Pokemon, you know. Because I really want some other members, even though I don't need anybody in my party right now. I hate to say it, but if Alex doesn't learn to move soon, we're gonna have to put him up. He's just not a potential member of our team. With having Tapu Koko, a ground-type Pokemon, on our team, we just don't really need him. I mean, but a ground type is really good to have no matter what. It's always good unless it's going to be flying or something, you know? So that's why I kind of want to keep Alex out here, just in case he learns, like, Land's Wrath, you know, High Horsepower, Earthquake, something really good. But so far, nothing. Literally nothing. Since we don't have any major battles coming up right now, we're going to put Lightning at the front. I should have... You know what? Let's go heal up. I don't want to waste all my potions. Kind of forget to do that. Sometimes I'm used to having Hal around who will always heal my team no matter what. He's just a good guy, you know? It's not what I want in a rival, but he's a good guy. So let's go ahead and go over here. We're going to go down there and catch a Pokemon soon enough. Lightning is getting really close to leveling up, though, so I want to keep him at the front so we can just switch out You know, I don't want to use him or anything because I think he could die really easy, being just a Quilava and lower leveled. So I'm going to use other Pokemon, but I want him at the front just so I can switch out and then he get the majority of the XP. So, you know, unfortunately we don't have a lucky egg or something because that would make this a lot easier. Okay, Tauros, let's go ahead and hop on you and head down there. We've already caught a Pokemon in Route 11, correct? I think that's where we caught Shelder, but I don't remember. I'm almost positive it is, so I'm not going to really worry about it. All right, let's see. I don't want to really battle any trainers. There's no point when I can do that off cam, get some speed training. I will go up here. Oh, nope. We got to battle. We do got to battle them to get that. All right, so I'm going to go get this TM, though, because I don't remember what it is. And since TMs are randomized right now, like, it could actually be something good. Not the actual TMs, but what everyone can learn is randomized. All right, what do you got? Anything special? Lickitung and a Garbor, okay, or Garbodor. So nothing too major. And we have Killua out here, which, okay, we have high horsepower, so, okay. Lightning, I don't know if you can take hits, buddy. They're level 27, so you might be able to. So, let's go ahead and hit a Zing Zap on Garbodor, and Lancerats, does that hurt all three or just them two? Just them two, so we're gonna do that. Quick attack and Killua, there we go, it wasted its turn. All right, Quilava, I need you to stay alive. There we go, Lickitung is gone. All right, Zing Zap, come on, finish it off. All right, you're not getting that much XP, which kind of sucks. All right, good damage, good damage. And oh, that was a crit, though. All right, so honestly, though, we can just literally do the same thing and just hit it with a high horsepower, and it's gone. All right, let's make sure we don't accidentally hit the wrong Pokemon. All right, you can live that. Good job, Lightning. All right, so Lightning did grow a level, and he's going to get some pretty good XP from this. Wow, not very effective. Wasn't expecting that. I didn't hear that. Where do you use Lancerats? There we go. Okay. All right, you going to learn any more moves? No, you just want Dual Chop, so of course you're not. All right, that should be it. Athletic Siblings, there you go. Nice job. It was fun battling. You had some pretty good Pokemon. You have shown up like some Kahunas, so, and some trial Pokemon, or Totem Pokemon. So let me get this real quick. Got Gyro Ball. I mean, this could be good. Being random. Who almost saw us, though? I don't know who that was. All right, let's play it safe. I don't really want to run into more battles. All right, we're going to sneak by this guy. And he's just doing sit-ups, so I'm going to let him sit up real quick. Go back down, buddy. There we go. Okay. Now we can finally go through here because we completed the trial. Greetings. Yes, we have the Z Crystal for Electric, so which is good. If Quilava will just evolve into an Electric-type Pokemon, that's all we need. All right, let me through. Thank you. All right, now it's time. Do we have Mudsdale yet? We don't have Mudsdale yet. I guess we're going to get it right here from Hugo. Because we can't really cross there quite yet. Or Hapu. Why did I say Hugo? That's our Pokemon. How you doing, Hapu? Thank you. Can I just... I want to ride it and all, but can I actually, like, get the Pokemon? Like, I've been saying that. I would love to get a Mudsdale. Because it could be, like, really, really good. And especially because people were talking about how it's, like, sometimes opposite, you know? Like I was mentioning in another episode where, like, you know, Alice, Grass and Fairy goes to Water and Dragon. Tapu Koko, electric to ground. So, like, it'd be so cool if Mudsdale went from ground to electric and we got to use him as an electric-type Pokemon. And he does, like, Volt Tackle or something. I don't know why I just clicked on Charizard. But that would just be so freaking insane. All right, where's Mudsdale? There we go. Why is Lapras flashing new? He's not new at all. Let me get this. Got a Burn Heal. I guess that could be useful. Okay. Please, please, something fantastic. What do you got? A Mr. Mime. That could actually be pretty good. All I'm typing. All right. Well, we don't need Quilava out here, so we're going to switch right on. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to risk it. We'll go to Quick Attack with Tapu Koko. Shouldn't kill it. I mean, it is 9 levels higher. That's a really low Wild Encounter. But, I mean... should be alright. Metal Claw. Okay. Is it Steel? I mean, we're going to find out soon enough. Not very effective. It might be Steel. Constrict. Well, now we're stuck in here no matter what. I mean, it's fine. Who better to have out here than Killua, so. All right. I need a crit or something so I just don't take forever. And no. Okay, one more hit and then we'll be all right. I want to make sure somehow he doesn't have an ace in the hole and somehow knock out Killua. And there we go. That should be enough damage. All right, I think we have Ultra Ball. At least I really hope. I probably should have checked that before we ran into an encounter, but Mr. Mime could be all right. All right, come on. Don't take too long. We have 4. So we have a good bit. We need to get some more, though, honestly. I need to be battling some, off cam so I can get some money because we don't have much money. Mr. Mime, not even shaking once. Okay, no. Okay, I got scared because, normally Tapu Koko, that is not good for him to take a magnitude. But that's fine for us right now. All right, let's go with a Pokeball and see if we can, mix it up and get some. I don't want to waste all of my Ultra Balls on a Mr. Mime that might be Steel type, because if it's Steel type, I'm not using it. 1. Oh my god, let's go, baby! Come on! Pokeball comes in clutch. Who needs Ultra Balls when you got the classic Pokeball? Mr. Mime, welcome to the team, buddy. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I want to catch as many as I can so I can nickname you guys, but if it is Steel type, I'm not going to use it. I don't need a Steel type. What? It finally learned to move, and it's Water Gun, but I'll take it. It's a Water type move. Thank you. It only does 40 damage, but it's something. Okay, Water Gun. Thank you, Alice, for finally learning a Water type move. Could it not have been a little bit better than Water Gun, though? I mean, come on. I'll be right back to nickname one of you guys after Mr. Mime. Oliver Ford, you said, I don't even know what that snack is because I'm not American, but you're Awesome United. And you also asked what were the 3 shinies I ran into, Curlia, Machop, and what else? I can't remember what it was, but it was an off-cam speed training at the end of a video is when I ran into it. So that's probably why you didn't see it. And your picture is Shelter, so I really wish I would have nicknamed you after that. But I mean, you could be Mr. Mime. We're going to see what type you are, though, buddy. I'm hoping you're not Steel, but being not very effective with Quick Attack kind of gives it away, and you using Metal Claw. So, let's see. You might even be a Dull type, though, so you could still be good. You are Solo Steel type. That is not so good for Mr. Mime being a special attacker. I mean, it's okay, but we're not going to use you. I'm sorry, man. We're going to go ahead and send you to do the PC, but thank you for answering the comment question. Okay, so that's our encounter for this route, which is not the best. I'd have rather something a little better, but that's all right. All right, let's keep on heading down here. We have another place we can get some Pokemon, too. Let me go ahead and use a Repel for right now, though, because I don't feel like running into anything. There we go. Well, Lava's level 28, so I need him, if anything, to get some more leveling up done as we finish off this episode, which... Let's see, we can't... Oh, we can. We just got to get off Mudsdale right here. That's right. I want to come back through here, go back up to the observatory and go through all those trainers over there. We have a lot of trainers through here, so that's where I'm going to get a lot of my training done. Can we head up here right now? We can. Okay, we're on Blush Mountain, and I'm going to see what we can catch here. Normally, we can catch a... Oh my, Tortonator. Oh wait, we got an encounter because we used a Repel, so it's gonna be a high level. What is it? A Vaporeon, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Oh, if you're a good type, you will be so good. Level 28, oh my god, I have to catch you. I have to catch this thing. Oh my god, this could be so good for us. Okay. All right, I love Vaporeon too. Vaporeon and Espeon are my favorite 2 evolutions. Magnet Bomb. Oh my god. What type are you? We need to heal, though. I don't want to lose Killable in the process of trying to catch you, but I'm going to catch this thing. Oh, thank god I didn't waste my Ultra Balls. We have a lot of Pokeballs to see what we can get here. Hold on. We should be able to see what type this thing is, actually. No, we can't. I thought people always told me you could do that, but it's not... Oh, no. It always never works for me. Quick Attack. All right, come on. Not very effective. No, what type are you? Oh no, I was hoping so bad you were gonna be like electric. Be the opposite of your kind. No, Vaporeon, why you gotta let me down? Man, you do some damage though. I'm gonna have to keep healing with freaking Killua though. Oh no, I don't know what type you are, but it's not looking too good. We still have the egg we could go hatch. I should do that off cam, shouldn't I, before we go any further? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, well, Shoot. Well, we definitely don't need Killua out here. He's doing mighty damage to him. Let's see. We could do Orthos. He probably won't do any damage to Orthos. And flying probably won't be very effective too. So we can hit it with a drill peck and not kill it. Double team. Why do you gotta do this? Who knows aerial ace? Killua does. No, Alex does. I mean, but he's ground, so I don't want to do that. All right, drill peck. Don't be very effective. There we go. That's what I thought. Okay, just gotta do this a couple more times. If we have to, we can switch out to Alex. You know, at least it's ground and flying, so Giga Drain won't do that much. But as long as you keep hitting Orthos, you're gonna be coming in clutch for us. Come on, buddy. All right, I'm gonna try one more time, and then I'm gonna switch out to our Lucario. Bullet Punch. It's Steel. No! Why are you Steel type? Why are you Steel type? All right, I know you can take a hit, so we're just gonna go for it. It's Steel. I know it. I was just hoping it wasn't. I know it is now, though. Not very effective. Using Bullet Punch. Manurize, so... no, it popped out. Dang it, I thought we got it. I hate when it does that. I can't stand that. All right, let's throw a Pokeball at it and see if it'll come in clutch. So double team. This is so sad. Maybe it'll be a dual type though. Maybe watch it be. Maybe it's like still an electric. I wanted it to be electric so bad. With that special attack, it would have been so good. Pokeball comes in clutch again. We got a Vaporeon. Awesome Pokemon, nevertheless. So. I just really wanted that to be electric. Lightning grew a level. Beautiful. God, that's a lot of XP for everybody. Torment, now we're alright. You really don't need to learn anything. Well, you are set for the rest of this game. Added to the Pokedex. Alright, one of the evolutions, and it is... click. Come on, come on. Fairy and Steel, though. Oh, okay. All right. This could be good. This actually, oh my god. Like, what would be weak to us? Like, all right, fire would be, no. Yeah, fire would be super effective on us, which would suck because we're already not very effective on fire. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like, look that up. What's not very, or what's like, what would be super effective on us? But all right, I like that typing. That's a pretty cool typing for a Vaporeon. So I'll be right back, guys, to nickname one of you guys after this Pokemon. Jazzy Jill, you said, I just saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and I loved it. I agree it was slow at the start, but I cried at the end of the movie. I did too. Not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna spoil it why, but god, that was a tearjerker. But and you said I have ate those before. I definitely had a lot of them in elementary school, so we're gonna name you Jill. Fun fact, it's the name of my mom. So I need you to come in clutch, but I looked it up, and as far as I can tell, it's only gonna be weak to fire and ground, which is really awesome because Steel cancels out both of Fairy types' weaknesses, being Poison and Steel. So that is really cool type combo. So I really actually want to use Vaporeon. It'll be our Fairy type. Who do we catch was Fairy? But we're going to add this to our party. Because I need you to learn some Fairy type moves. Oh, I don't want to put up Alex, though. I got to put up Alex for right now. He's a high level, though. I just needed him to learn some better moves if we're going to use Alex. As of right now, Orthos is fine. But there we go. Like, that is a solid member to our team. So, like, as of right now, we'll see what else we can run into. Hugo could definitely be a member of our team. Jill could definitely be a member of our team. A Monferno. If that was an Infernape, that would have been really awesome, too. Okay, we should be able to run away from this. All right, we're not too weak. We got away. Okay. But let's look at our team real quick before we end off today's episode because I know the episode's over. I know you're just so sad. Sarcastically. Lightning could very well be a member of our team if it evolves into electric type Pokemon. Killua, Ground and Dark, definitely is going to be a member of our team. Alice, Water and Dragon. I need her to learn a better water type move just for that water type effect because we definitely need a good water type Pokemon. But definitely a member of our team. Hugo, Poison type. I don't know. I don't know if I want to use him or not, or her or not. It just really depends, like, what other moves she can know and stuff. But definitely could be a member. I need her to learn a better Poison-type special-type move than Gunk Shot because it's physical. But definitely still want to try to use her. Orthos, a member of our team as of right now. It does cross over with Dark, so I don't know. I don't know if I want Orthos or Alex because they both cross over with Killua. So it really just depends. I'm probably going to have to end up going with Alex if he can learn a better type flying type move, because Dragon Ascent with Orthos is just really good to have. And then Jill, our newest member of our team, being Fairy and Steel, an amazing type combo. So as long as she can learn some good Fairy type moves, she's set. Like, that's all I really need. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another episode of the Pokemon Sun Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you did enjoy and you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the United family today. You can find me on all kinds of social medias like Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all that fun stuff. You know, links are in the description below. Also, be sure to check out the Discord chat to hang out with me and the United family. As always, everybody, this is not just a channel, it is a family, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode. I'm out.